Hello, chat. Kitana found the loophole. I have only changed the name, but I have not changed the command to look for it. I wonder if it's needed to change the command or not. Let me see. Hold on. I can do a quick thing. That's an oversight mostly. Checkpoint balance. Message. Add point, duplicate point, invalid point, no name, find a point, command. How does that happen? First word. Okay, here, I found it. This requires a little bit of coding. You have awarded. Use points to check your balance. Nice. I kind of fixed it. Okay. It's a makeshift one, but they'll be okay for now. Hello, Kitana. Hello, chat. No. That's not the fix. The fix is that in the welcome message, it will say use exclamation mark points. So I have not changed the command. I only changed the text of the welcome. Whee! Okay, let's get to the stream. Zhongli is a good liar. There we go, Kitana. See it? See? That's the welcome message. It says use points to check your balance. I fixed it. 68 pools got very sad, but not a single Ian Sun, because obviously Ian Sun comes at 69. What are you thinking? Hello? Hello, Daniel. Hello, Widow. Oh no. This is Gami. Oh no, that's Bennett. Hold on. Where is... Okay, this is Funina. Alright, chat. It is the monthly reset. And it also happens to be April Fools. Happy April Fools, folks. Happy April Fools. I hope you have a wonderful lying experience in real life as well as on the internet. Use this power sparingly, chat. Otherwise, other people may not be able to help but get upset. Chat. Today there's also this happening. You got C3 versus... wanna see? Sure, Kitana. Holy shit, you got C3. Also this month there's Razor and Amber in the shop. For the people interested. Oh, my wishes. Actually, do I need the Mora on this account? This will be the reminder of my blunder until the end of eternity, chat. Mora 4 million. It's good enough. No need to use it. Okay, hold on. Stillness. 6 wishes? Okay, I see the UID. Hold on, give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a purple. What? Okay, hold on. Okay. I mean, that works. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. Hold on. This is the account that I have a lot of Claymore user. I'll take that. see. Gaming. Who can use this? Navia can use this. Nice. Okay, Ganesh will likely use a crit one. She can also use a crit one. She can use it. I mean, it's a secondary option to Moika's weapon, but I guess I can use 2 of them in Abyss now. What? What? Okay, hold on. Alright, that's only happening once. That it may have been the soft pity, but we're not gonna check. I rarely ever check my pity on the standard banner. If it comes, it comes, and it'll be a nice surprise. Alright, that's it. Let me check some UID real quick. So this is from Widow Varesa. Varesa where? Varesa where? There's no Varesa here. Hello? Is this the correct UID? This is the correct UID. Figure that out. This is from Kitana. C0. Varesa. Where's your C3? Where's your C3? Huh? 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 Lying? You liar? HP, attack, and grit, by the way. Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me? You got it broken in my my April Fool's virginity? Okay then. Okay.
Sorry, pal.
April Fools! Okay, this is the real UID. A real UID. From Weirdo. $766. Get that rookie number up! As close to 100 crit rate as possible. Nice. Crit damage. Nice. Recharge. Healthy. Attack. Electro crit. Very cool. Very cool. 22 crit substat in total with 6 energy recharge, which she likely needs all of them. Yeah. Good build. Actually, is there any attack percent of that? Can work on that. You can't stop laughing, no! Alright, let me go ahead and farm a little bit of... Spend a little bit of my resin. Hello, Star! Welcome in! A Vietnamese, I see! Timmy, you got C1 here, son! Amazing, amazing chat. Amazing, Deb! C1 Ian San is a very good quality of life situation. Okay, done. Let me check something real quick. cooldown. Let me see if you an user cooldown of this. Alright, chat, so I've just added one new function to the redeem system. I think, let me check. I think that is called review UID space, and then you can just press some random numbers here. Ideally your UID, doesn't matter much. Let me see if this works on stream. I think I need to turn on my speaker bar. Hold on. Okay, let me try that again. One more time. UID, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's gonna go now. Fuck, it doesn't happen. That's supposed to be an AI voice that speaks up the thing. It's supposed to be an AI voice that speaks it up. Hold on. I tested it yesterday, chat. Hold on. Speaking option, voice aliases. Action, review, speak the thing. Chat, did you hear the thing? Or is it simply me not hearing the thing? Chat, did you hear the bot speaking up? Speak about. Testing. But maybe I have to start the program in administrator. Let me give me points. I think making a command that is more universal, as in people can type something to speak something up in the stream, would likely be more beneficial. It does not have to be just reviewing UID. But this is something you can do when I am too engulfed in my yapping on stream and do not see what you're saying. Test speak. Damn it. Sound effects. Speak about. Properties. Buh. Gonna need some fiddling off stream. Buh. Scammed. Streamer, why are you scamming us for points? I mean, chat. If you fall for the scam, it's your fault, okay? Can we have a gamble? Can we make bets and win files? It is very hard to do with the limited amount of stuff they provide with us on YouTube. It will be very easily done on Twitch, because I believe Twitch has more of an integrated system regarding points. So if you'd like to see more of that, chat, you can go ahead and head on to Twitch and try to gather some friends. Go to Twitch as well. So I will very soon get to the affiliated Twitch program, chat, and then we can have fun with the point system. Gamba in chat. To see the new not grind law, we are about to see that in a bit. Let me go ahead and spend this amount of resin real quick. Chad, do you know that watching a Genshin live stream on Twitch will also award you with real in-game Genshin reward? Like Mora? Like XP books? I believe there may be some Primo Gem as well, but I have to double check.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Stray cloud converged. Up to it, Montai. Congratulations.
But the people that newly pull Shan Yun, how do you like your Shan Yun? Perhaps your gaming is also gonna gain high constellations as well. High constellation. And now you can use CC gaming with Shan Yun. You're on iOS, so no reward for me. I think they'll still give a reward, right? You just cannot claim it. You probably have to be in computer to claim it. You like Shan Yun? Nice. Today we'll change GZ banner. Is it? That may have been it. That might be it. In my evening stream, we will be doing a little bit of ZZ story today. We'll see. It's probably 2 weeks until I log into ZZ once again. First day Shan Yun have on her first banner. Nice. Same. I was very lucky to get enough for C5 gaming on Shan Yun banner on her first debut. Then I grabbed one more constellation of gaming from the Lantern Rite, which makes him C6. Circlet attack. Is this good enough? Okay, I'll just save it. Tomorrow? Oh, maybe tomorrow. Usually it's on a Wednesday. Or if it's half patch banner, I think it depends on the region. At least that's how it is for Genshin. Maybe other Hoyoverse games are doing similar thing. You need one more copy of Yansan. Yeah, C2 Yansan would be nice. But be aware of your budget when wishing for a 4-star character. It can go very expensive very quickly. Because there's no guarantee system. HP with crit rate. HP with not enough. Not good enough. Will you do the theater today? I usually procrastinate on those.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Seize the sky.
I usually procrastinate the theater until the last of the month, XDD. And when there is nothing else to do on stream. Two Yansan 30 ball, nice. So you may be asking the reason I am farming for the Fontaine Meritocracy Hunter with Golden Troop Domain. This is because I want to prepare for Escofia. We just got the drip marketing yesterday. I believe she will be using the Golden Troop artifact. So, back to this mine I go. She is bottomless. True. Real. Here you go, chat. Just very quick. No. These are the reward you could get from watching a stream on Twitch. You can also get rewards from watching a Zenlasso Zero stream. There's a Mora currency in Zenlasso Zero, I believe. Just that's a side note. Let me go ahead and look for Escoffier. Drip marketing. Escoffier. How to do the French accent? Oui, baguette. Genshin Impact on X, Twitter, whatever. I don't care. Okay. There we go. Chat, is she wearing anything down here? Chat, is she wearing anything underneath the apron? I don't know, chat. She kinda kinky. Let me see if I can find another picture. Let's go, VA! Nah.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sea.
Nah.
I'll even take
What is this?
So don't worry, you're in safe hands.
Science purpose. Yeah, this was science. Okay. What's this? What is this? My chef! Chat. Chef in 2020. Hold on. Chef in 2020. Chef in 2025.
Hey, wanna check out my Guava coin?
Is she Cryo? She is Cryo. She is the Cryo chef. Wow. You know what? I said that in a more sarcastic way, but I like how they are being innovative. I thought for sure she's gonna be a pyro character because she is a chef. But hey, innovative. Innovation. Whatever that is. Is that a symbol for her element here? Taking too long to load. That's fine. She's Cryo. How can she cook if she's Cryo shell melt in heat? Nah, chat. She's inventing the fridge, chat. She's inventing how to store food away and make it still fresh, chat. Hold on. Do that. Get that, sure. Ice cream, ice mocha, chiller. So do you know that? Do you know that? Her name? It's literally iced coffee. Do you know that her name is literally iced coffee? Yeah. It's coffee. There you go. It's interesting that we have been hanging out with the natlan more out there design for a while. And then we're coming back to a more quote unquote elegant design from Fontaine.
Skyward! Scatter!
They brought back Papilla in theater. Oh no. I believe the Papilla in theater is much easier than in Abyss. The Papilla in theater is only having a shield as strong as the overworld version of it.
Sorry, pal.
It dodges! But yeah, that's still something to plan for in the theater. Am I still not done with this blood quest? Okay then. Okay then. Nescafe? Nah. Nice iced coffee.
Skyward! Scatter!
Me asking when is Natlan gonna visit Sumeru, and then there's Tiggy. I mean, we already have a Sumeru event that is Nahida's birthday, right? And then we got a free candies. Where am I supposed to go? Over there. Over there. Okay. Why am I using Mickey Mouse voice today? I have no idea.
Let the world fly! Adventure time! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Where is the enemy? It's up there, it's done. Down go the enemy. Unless they dodge. Unless they run around. There we go. You miss doing dailies, just condense and collect. Just have multiple accounts. You will get to do dailies again. Because not all accounts can have a lot of encounter point if we are not diligent with exploration on all of them, or story on all of them. One more, right? One more. Alright.
Skyward! Scatter!
What do you mean? You have 800 encounter points on all of your accounts if you have multiple of them.
Skyward!
You don't use it, you do dailies. Well, that certainly will rack them up even more, yes. Doing daily is also a way to learn more about the Easter egg of the world as well. There are some quests like this. It takes me so long to do, by the way. After we do some of the dailies, we can get a different versions of those dailies. In Mondstadt, there is the Tales of Winter story, the quest, which is what I've just been doing now. And then after we have done all of the requests from that dude, there will be a point where he is asked to return to Snechnaya, and he wants us to make a gift for a particular kid that has been hanging out with him in here. There are other things, but I cannot really recall on top of my head right now. Easter egg in Natlan a good surprise? Okay. As in from the new quest or as in from the dailies? Good morning. Why does Risley keep dying? Why do you keep making Risley die? Just kidding. Alright. Daily's done. Just a present, go to Natlan near Catherine, you see, okay. Sure. I can go to Natlan Catherine and claim the daily commission there. The funniest glitch in Genshin, what is it? I am at Natlan's Catherine. What Easter egg? What is the Easter egg? Catherine, are you hiding something?
Add Astro. Thank you for coming.
Catherine? When I get over there, Catherine? When I get to you, Catherine? Catherine! How to do this glitch? Let's say you're in a high place falling to the ground. When a character hits the ground upon hitting, go to Paimon menu and go to time function, or whenever you have the time function it. Your shortcut will tab, then time function. Okay. What does it do? Go left, there will be a world quest. It's only 2 minutes. Okay then. Left of us or left of Catherine? Funny Ragdoll, sure. Left of Catherine or left of us? And I see no world quest. The pick giving one? Is there any particular NPC that I should be talking to? Left of Catherine. Okay. What you selling? Fruit and veggie. Oh, this guy. Okay. It's the Tempest Bird. Here you are. Hey, do you need help something? Package of 2 of you, and I was wondering if I'd track you down. Oh my, the devil's home. Package was from Adventure Guild. I'm changing handling time. Okay. Fontaine, sure. You got friends ordered from Fontaine? Yes, I do. Receipt with thanks. Soon package that I run to the recipient, praise be to the pirate card. Alright, I'm gonna get more deliveries done. Have a good day. Good luck! Fontaine, colored package, but it's so small, it looks like a letter to Paimon. Let's open and see. Oh! That's nice. That's nice. Dear Tempest Bird and Paimon, it's been a while since you left Fontaine for Natlan. How have the travels been going? Word on the street says that they held a very special pilgrimage this time. I'd love to have applied for a foreign press pass to come over and give you this photo too, but the Speaker's Chamber rejected the Steamboat's application. Guess the pilgrimage is that special, huh? Anyway, we wound up getting Catherine and the Adventurers Guild to pass it on to you. With any luck, you'll receive it in time, and it wouldn't hurt for you to drop by Fontaine from time to time either. I'm sure everyone would be glad to have you. Your faithful friend, Charlotte. This is nice. Are they adding this to our inventory? Oh, we have the thing in here. Kitana was not exactly spoily. I thought it's something entirely different. I thought maybe Genshin is acknowledging the Furina incident minus $600 somehow. The Furina picture? What is that weapon on Varesa? Don't you know this weapon? It's very good. It's very good. You see the intricate design on this weapon, chat? You see the intricate design on this weapon? Worthy of a weapon for Varesa. I will let you know. It is the best possible weapon in Genshin. Alright, hold on. What am I farming here again? I thought it was talking about her, but no, chat. What are you looking at, chat? And on me, even looking at the such thing on stream. In that case, okay, on this account, I am farming for Mora. Oh well. Well, okay. I'm farming for Mora. Okay, let me check. Hi, physics. I'm sure she does. Ooh, I can go ahead and kill this boss. I I can also go ahead and farm for Gaming's materials as well. Finally really build him on my main account to use him with Silali. That could be something I do. Will take a little bit of work. Let's actually build Shanyun first, so I can do some other testing on her. Okay, go to kill the boss. Also, since we're here, chat, this is the weapon on Varesa. There you go. You're welcome. People who are always broke are broke for 3 reasons. All characters ground, all characters level 90, they didn't know Leyline existed. Or just farm a lot of artifacts and level them up. That too. Risley says if you don't censor that I'm taking you to prison. XDD. Why does Mahuika Melt look like this?
I won't hold you back. Much. Will there be enough food?
Wait, wrong one.
If not, I brought my own stash. Whatever you need. Let's get started.
Nope, home, you can join. I mean, you can join if you want. Sure. Is the ID? I think this boss will die relatively fast. But yeah, you can join. I can play some other characters that give the boss more of a fighting chance. Back rate? Day 12 for prison fortress to going you Fontaine hold the or fortress mine on anything mess you if again, says Risley. Hello, new sub. Hello, Double Blaze. How you doing? I Widow, whatever you want to play, I'll play. Okay. Let me see if I can get some support for Ganyu. Here we go. Wait, no, that's free now. I want to play her. Let's go. You don't have Asia, sadly. Alright, let's go. Widow, you and me. You and me.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
I believe my Bennett's bus killed him.
Adventure time. Bring it out. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let them out.
Here's a hill. Here's a hill on top of a hill. Forgot you. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Let's light it up. Light up the blazing sun.
Wow.
Everybody stand back.
Big bus, big bus. Be careful of the vet. Wow, Ganyu's doing it, chat. Go, Ganyu, go. Here's a buff. Okay, nice. The Mahuika animation. Indeed. Just close Genshin with your ritual of killing Timmy's birds. Nice. Nice. That is what we all do, right? That's what we all do. Red pig, sorry. No, don't worry about it. Widow, it's good fun. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me quickly change the team real quick. Let's see, is there any other option that can better support these characters? I mean, this technically a Mahuika Mel team is not... Sure, we can do that. I can do Ian-san. Wait a minute, Ian-san, does Ian-san buff everyone in the party? I have to double check. Does Ian-san buff everyone in the party or just my characters? Follow the character around. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't think she can, but I'm up for trying. I'm gonna use Muika. She buffs the active. Does that mean all the active characters? Or just my active character? Teleport away. His birds are constant source of founds and sweet and delicious madames. Glad to be glad that my stepsister and my stepmom can be of service to you. Are you here? Is it time?
Light it up. Let me help.
Okay, buff is active. Do you have it? I don't think Widow has it. It's only for my character, I think. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. One more thing that Ian-san is not as good as Bennett. She does not buff everyone in the co-op. Okay, chill. Okay, chill. Wait, what? I pressed my bus. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. What is this? I'm stuck in the revive screen, chat. I'm actually stuck in the revive screen and cannot dodge. For Ian-san, you need to skill and then normal attack and then burst, and if your character moves, the damage will be big PP. You don't buff the small PP. I am aware, yes. I was wondering if my Ian-san can buff the other people in co-op. Ian-san also kind of heal. It is remain to be seen. No way, it dodged my shit. I wonder if Chevret heals everyone in... I wonder if Chevret heals everyone in the co-op party. Drakes! Alright, you want to show up the Risley? Let's go. She cannot. Her passive makes her heal 6% of her attack. She cannot, okay. You've already tried it? You know what? Let me see if Chevret can heal in the overall or not. Let me try it. They're good characters for sure. But what is their value in co-op? Did I say overall before? I meant in co-op. Morning, bird, morning, Ragu. Hello and welcome back to the stream. Restore to your active character on the field. Unfortunate. She only heals me. So that's not gonna be very good characters to use in co-op. I'll just use Silali to play into the boss mechanic. You're on VC. My apologies, Tail Jabin. Unless you have a better mic, then we can think about VCing. Last time, your mic was traumatizing me a little bit. I'm sorry, okay? It is what it is. Heather, where's Robin? Indeed. To bedrag me? I gave you my reasoning, Tail Jabin. Last time your mic was traumatizing me. Sister Paimon? Lubin who? Indeed, indeed. That's why Adder keeps collecting waifu into his harem instead of finding his Lumin. She's not even real. What are you fighting right now? This. Come. Timmy has 6-8 burbs around him. Which burb are you? I am the one that is have the foresight to no longer be there when the players arrive. I have evolved. Drag me on VC right now. No. Where are people joining? You can join if you want, Sure Young. He watches from the water. The water. There we go. The one that has the blue tie. That's me. Phone chattering right now. All right, let's go. You're a little bit nervous. Don't worry. I am here to stop anything bad from happening. To myself, to you, I don't know. Goodbye. Ah! I still die. Skill issue.
Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Burn it down.
Okay, Swanee, you can do the thing. Do the thing. Thank you. Please do it anytime now. Anytime. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about that. Okay. Timmy, that's me. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna need you to get frozen right now, boss.
Rise with the sun.
Right now. Thank you.
Show no mercy.
Who's making everyone burn? Who's? What an experience. What a boss fighting experience. Alright, so here's the deal, okay, chat. Either you get a healer, or I may be the only one that's surviving. You respond in leeway? Condolences. Mohica with Cinder City set feels sus or good. If someone else can hold the Cinder City set in the team, then she should be holding something else. But if she's the only one that can hold the Cinder City set, and she's buffing a good DPS character, then that's fine. I actually also do have a Cinder City set for Mohica, not currently using it. Timmy minion cannot dodge. Kitana, these are not minions. These are my chat. Technically, you could call them my follower because they kind of subscribe and follow. Subscribe, chat. Like the stream, chat. You super chat right now. Enjoy the membership. That thing. Hello? It's the boss still not up. Okay, I'm gonna need the people to teleport away right now. Okay, very good. Timmy is in everyone. His birds are everyone too, and you are a sentient bird. That means you are omnipotent. That is me. Everywhere all at once. The burbs of the multiverse. I am in all your worlds. I know all. And I shall judge all fairly for the amount of Timmy's burbs you have slain. So we need a cryo character for this. I think we can go with, say, Sincho. We need a healer for this. Are we hyper blooming? We are hyper blooming, chat. Oh no, okay, checks, switch, okay. What are we doing? We can official it. We can freeze it too. Sure, let's freeze it. But it's resisting Hydro. Too much thinking makes the bear brains hurt. No. Okay, this works. Rock Rose! Where's the Rock Rose? If you die, you're admitting that this boss is hard. I mean, you're already dead. Also, your Hazel is level 60, by the way. I'm gonna need Farina to do some damage, okay? Paragraph miss. Alright, then make it less of a paragraph.
Everybody stand back. It's my turn to take the spotlight. Let's light it up. Off we go. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Show no mercy.
This is when you go ahead and stand in this Bennett circle. Okay? And you pray the enemy does not hit you with a forward wave.
Get to work. You two.
Look at this amount of damage. Holy shit.
Time to shine.
Come on, you're taking it seriously? I know. You're just using his level 60 character. Why the boss is forward waving us?
Strike a pose.
You are safe from my judgment. You have only 1,600 in game. How is that safe?
Let's light it up. Everybody.
That means you have killed 1,600 of my kind.
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork. Lolly, eat Papa. Get him.
Farina with 3,000, 30,000 or 40,000 HP, by the way.
Everybody stand back.
Alright, chat. We need to think about a real team composition, chat. We need to think about a real team composition. I do have quite a bit of resin to spend. I don't know about you.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact.
Let's not talk about my cooking space because I don't have. Well, what? Not having cooking space because you're sweet, madam. Wow, Kitana, I see how it is. I see how it is.
I'll take over. Get the signal.
You kill none of my kind because they come back every day. That's not how it works. Double play. We come back every day. But a kill is still a kill. It costs us dearly to resurrect ourselves. We have to take our existence from the other players' universe and pray that all the players in different worlds do not kill us at the same time. Otherwise, we can no longer multiply. If there's one day in the future that all the players kill all the team members all at once, then we can no longer come back, chat. It is always a gamble. All for what? For a little bit of levity? For a little bit of foul? For a little bit of food? For when your characters are down? That is the ultimate sacrifice. I love how the music just ends. What is this team's law? Alright, Alekino, we can work with that. I think this is a somewhat decent team for Alekino. And you do have your own defensive option beings only. I'll just stay on Silali and apply cryo to the boss. Let's go. Yeah, I'm here. We can go.
Let's light it up. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Let me apply some cryo.
Lolly, eat Papa. Get him.
Nice. Very cool.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, rinsing pyro, applying cryo.
Order guide.
Overruled. Get to work. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Bench step back.
absolutely melting in Bennett's bus. That's me. Look at that big PP damage. 500. Check chatting. Sure. This is the funnest glitch. This is angry Risley. He's mad. XDD. So you keep killing him and then you come in chat ask why he's dying. What? Alright, hold on. Give me a moment. I think that should be enough material for Shan Yun now. Nice. She has enough. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some stuff. I will also be collecting some materials in the overworld, rather than keep killing this boss. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna need a character that can see materials in the overworld. That will be Kachina. No. In Liyue, who would that be? In Liyue, that is Chi-Chi! It's quite funny but sad, I can tell. My life! It is quite funny but sad.
Rev the engines.
Timmy! Team, you're sleepy, you can head to bed. Have a good night, Kitana. Have a good one. I wish you all the sweetest dreams. Having all the sweet madames you can have. Because tonight, the bird nest shall be the guardian angels for you. Forgiving your transgression. Because in the near future, we will eventually invade the human, and we'd like to have everyone's in a good mood, so then we can enslave them and all that stuff, and they are not just moving away.
Dev just redeemed review UID.
Review UID!
8637
Okay.
567.
Okay. It's 9 AM here. Alright, let me check the UID real quick. Chat, I think it's supposed to do an AI voice when you do the review UID command, and then I'll be able to hear it, even though I cannot see the chat immediately. Is it coming on stream, or is it just not in my... Is it on stream? But I am not hearing it yet. I don't know if it's coming on stream, or is that a bug in my bot? It's very quiet. Okay. I don't think it is on stream then. Regardless, here's the UID that Dev has just requested. Risley. 63 grid rate. That is 99 grid rate right there. Healthy amount of crit damage. He can absolutely use this weapon because he can use all three of the passives. Also, that is a very nice picture from Risley, if you're not seeing it.
Exploration and trials.
He's determined, chat. Nah, I'd win. You want this talent level to be at level 9 as well. It contributes meaningfully to his damage. Yeah. Good build. Good build. I would ideally... hold on. Wait. Give him EM San if you're playing him in a male team. He wants to play in a male team. Gamble 69. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. In this stream. The only kind of commands that I have right now is that.
Double plays just redeemed review UID with
That.
this UID 862609559 Kinich.
And this thing, but it doesn't seem to be working properly just yet.
Timmy's Bird just redeemed review UID with this UID 456789789.
And those things are only available on YouTube as of now. On Twitch, we'll need to get to a certain milestone on Twitch to get to a partnership or affiliate program with Twitch. Then we can have the own Twitch innate point system. Alright, I'm gonna need another miner in here, Jad. Just smacking those stones right now. Where's the miner? Alright, I see another miner in here. Alright, keep smacking them. Keep smacking them. Very good, very good. Now smack the trees. Smack it. Smack it good. Smack it, chat. I'm seeing the holy light of Timmy's birds on my chat screen. Mr. Burp, you did a review, did you? But did you? Okay, you did. I really need this text-to-speech thing to work so that I can hear when people do that command and I don't have to look every time. Text stuff. Kinich. Kinich is needing a lot more farming. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know if this is a meme build or a real build. Okay. If this is a real build and you're not really knowing what you're doing, alright then. I will review it honestly. An April Fool's build! So in the off chance that you genuinely need some help, in the off chance that you generally need some help, here for Kinich, you want his skill talent to be as high as possible. 9, 10 if you can afford the ground. This can be at level 6 or level 8, up to you. The boss, you don't need his normal attack. You want his you want his weapon to be at level 90, and you want this to be attack then draw with crit damage or crit rate, depends on your build, whichever is getting you to closer to the crit rate, to crit damage ratio of 1 to 2. He does not need energy recharge. Okay, is my miner already done with the whacking and smacking? Putting chat to work. Salazit, hello. Okay, efficient mining. I like this miner, chat. Wow! 2 miners are better than 1. Welcome in a person with Japanese name. I think those are looking Japanese, like Japanese letters. For reference, show your kinage. Okay. Okay. This is a reference for kinage. It is a little hard to show everything. You know what? I can just copy the UID. I'm too lazy to show it like this. It says 349. Okay, this is Weirdo's kinage. Attack, Dendro crit. Level 9 skill, level 6 burst. Ideally, I would want to find a little bit more crit rate, even if we have to sacrifice crit damage to maintain a 1 to 2 crit rate to crit damage ratio. Knowing that the set is already adding 40%, but that's only 85. Japanese, welcome into the stream. A person that I can still not read your name. How do you say your name? Wow, the channel is very fun. You stop by every time you get time. Right on, fam. Right on. Double place. If you like a good time, chat. If you'd like to have a place where you can be somewhat skibidi brain rot, don't go full on skibidi brain rot. Okay, chat. Like when you go full skibidi brain rot, you don't go back. But some of that is fine. With a little bit a healthy amount of being respectful to other people in chat, being kind to other people, being wholesome, and you have a place where you can hang out. Your name is Acacia. Hello, Acacia. And welcome into the stream. That seems to be below. Wait a minute. Is that below? Oh, that's below. I don't see the stuff for mining. Where is it? We need the Temesbur's brain rot. Oh. I mean, we already have one Temesbur's brain rot. That reminds me, I should be incorporating that into the stream more. This is the Temesbur's brain rot. Drawn by Kitana. Ideally, I want to incorporate this into every time I click this sound effect. And then my avatar can change to that. But more Temesbur's brain rot would be appreciated. Like, that's flower? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Weirdo. Your kinage is the goat at farming. Alright, we're gonna need to go up the mountain over there. That's where the good stuff I got. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's no brain rot. That's masterpiece. That's a masterpiece of brain rotting, chat. Do not mistake it for what it is not. Here? Okay. Hold on. I stay there for a moment. I'm gonna come down there. I think there is a spot where I can go into a cave. In here? That's not it. Woo! How do I get in there? How do I get in there? It's not up there. I think it's supposed to be a cave or something. That we have to find an entrance to. Huh. What? 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 Widow, I thought two brains are supposed to be better than one. Why is it you and me and the amount of intelligence in gathering these is barely better than me or myself? Are we sharing the same brain cell, Widow? Ow.
Try and stop me.
Are you gonna event? I usually like to do event after they have come out fully. All the stages of the story are out. And all the stage of the different gathering points for events are out. Generally. Because I do not like to be interrupted in the middle of my events grinding. Chat miss, do you know about the 5.6 Archon quest? No, I do not. Generally, I do look at leaks from time to time, but that's more so for the character's information. The hell? Wait, where am I supposed to go? What? Wait, what? Huh? Alright, sorry, I got sidetracked. Generally, I do look at leaks, but that's more so for the character's combat kit. The information, I do not really like to spoil myself with information on future story. That I generally like to experience when it's coming out. It's ended. Let's do that at last. Come here. Come where? Where are you? How do you get in there? How do you get in here? I cannot even click on you to see. Okay, I see. There's a path. Okay. You mean the Act 4 monster? XDD. I'm gonna say generally, please don't discuss story leaks as specifically in chat.
Rev the engines.
Oh, it's a monster. Okay. Okay. Okay, we found more of these. Good. More rocks? Is that everything? Is that actually all the rocks there is? Also, there should be a thing that I can collect from here. Oh, that. Okay.
Try and stop me.
The carp. Whee! I don't know if this would shoot. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Generally, I look at characters' combat kit because I think that would help us make more informed decision about the characters we want to pull. If it's a story thing, then I would like to generally experience when it is finished cooking. It's not entirely strict. But if we are already close to it, like say only one patch away from it, or I guess one patch, whatever it is, then why not just wait a little bit more and see the polished product, right? That is generally what I think about it. People can have different opinions. That's fine. Do you know about the new reaction? I do not believe that is a new reaction. I believe that is only a thing that happens in the Imaginarium Theater, which could also be a precedent for them trying it out to be an actual thing in-game, in a normal game, not just in theater. So for the people not knowing what it is, for the people that do not mind being spoiled about a potential new game mechanic, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to mute the stream for about 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mute yourself. I believe the new reaction is only in theater for Cryo and Dendro specifically, and then there's something similar to Cryo Dendro with Electro. I think they're experimenting with either that is buffing physical or that is buffing like being another kind of Hyper Bloom reaction. But as of right now, it's only in theater. You got a new reaction image.
Hey, not a bad
It is just in theater for now. Let me try to go up there.
Try and stop me.
I cannot find where Widow is. Am I dead? I might be dead. I cannot find where Widow is. Where are you supposed to be?
Rev the engines.
It's got a reaction PNG, is listed with the reaction file, it's not. I don't know what your source is. My source says different. Okay, I see you. Holy crap, I finally found you. But that's the nature of thing when discussing about legs, right? It's so unreliable. And different people can say different things.
Hey, not a bad haul.
If we find ourselves disagreeing on it, then that's fine. Like, there is not really a right or wrong. Everything's subject to change as well. You hope it can be a real reaction for Cryo and physical buff. I hope it is. I hope it is. I really want them to cook something for physical. And I also really want them to cook up something new for Dendro. It has been kind of due for something new for quite a while, for 2 years now. From the Fontaine patch, now the Natlan patch. I guess you can say Kinich and Emily is introducing one of the less frequent reaction back into the game that is burning.
Light up the blazing sun.
But Dendro is still not reacting with a lot of things.
Hey, not a bad haul. Burn it down.
Yeah, it's kind of still going for a bit. Okay, nice, thank you. I believe that's pretty much everything. You can go there as well. Let's say my artifacts will roll defense. It doesn't require legs to know your true fate regarding an artifact silos.
Rev the engines.
I am pretty sure. You can trust me on that. If I say your artifacts roll defense, your artifact rolls defense. If I say your artifacts roll crit, your artifacts roll crit. And today, chat, today, your artifacts will roll crit. You're welcome, chat. Anytime now. Any day. Any day. You can come to me for that dose of copium. For the little price of one super chat. Or 3,000 files. No, chat. It only works if you pay for it, chat. You found the entrance, alright. Link says TV's future is great, thank you. But that's always a given, chat. Thank you for saying it again, though.
Try and stop me.
Alright, let's get it. Hey, yo! Real. GG! Thank you. Huge GG moment.
You know you're on the brink, right?
Huge GG moment. Okay, that. Efficient miner. Is that all of them? Is that all? I think that may be all.
You really are.
Paragraph miss. All right. Why are people keep typing paragraphs? I normally use a redacted app from China for source. It's normally correct, and it never even gave the fails Inazuma Chronicle belief. Okay. Okay. Good to know. You know what? I am actually in need of someone that is proficient in the redacted app territory in my Discord server to update people on the leak stuff. If you follow it regularly and you'd like to share some fellow people that is excited about leaks, you can join the Discord and help the poor burps out. When I say burps, he's also the member of the Discord. I consider you burps, chat. You my burps. Use Bennett. Wait, chat. Do you? I see that a lot of people in my Discord is not currently knowing about the leaks channels. To access the leaks channel, you need to be reacting to a certain message. Because I know not a lot of people would like to see leaks, so I get that behind.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow
A
the
reaction.
light, and humans are the same.
If you like to see leaks, there it is.
Call that light hope.
Spot on, right here. I'm so good. How many of these rocks that I have missed because they are so small to collect? I'm gonna go ahead and head over here. Have you done the tribal quest? I have not done that yet. I plan to do that on Friday. As well as having a bingo card on the side, similar to how when we do the Mizuki event quest. This time we can have a bingo card with all the cliche of Genshin quests in general. So things like focusing on random NPC instead of focusing on the characters we want, the playable character. A plot twist! This NPC is actually evil! Some fan service moment. Paimon is yapping everything back at us the moment that the other characters are just saying it. What are the other cliches that we can find in a story quest chat? Two choices of dialogue that is just happen to be one sentence broken into two parts. So that we're gonna do that on Friday. Don't spoil me, chat, because we're gonna play some bingo on that stream. In particular, the trope that, hey, this NPC is actually evil. It's happening in a lot of quests lately. There's so many. And it's so predictable from the beginning too. It's not even really a plot twist. XDD. Is that all of them? Stop! Okay, thank you. Alright, let me check my reserve of these materials real quick. I believe we have more than enough of them. Yeah, we do. We do have a lot of them. You have done the quest, you're not gonna spoil anything, alright? I believe there is the Bracer Tribal Quest or / story quest. And then that also gives us our last constellation of the Traveler, similar to the other tribal quests we've seen before. And there's also a world quest accompanying the new map. So I'm gonna try something different. In the past world quests, I have been doing some exploration stream with chat. And those streams are generally chaotic, and those streams also have people doing the quest without me being able to read much, because we have to make things fast. Things go fast, whatever it is. English is hard. So this time I want to just make it into a separate stream where I just do the world quest. I hear some people say that the world quest this time is good, so I do want to try to experience that without having the rush of an exploration stream when other people is already in my world and telling me to go, hey, go get this stuff, go get the other stuff. That's what we're gonna try to do. Ascension.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
Leveling up. Xianyun! Ascent! This ascension does not have any voice line. It's okay. Holy crap, that's gonna take all of my materials. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay then. Oh, my materials. My Mora. Level, I want her burst to be at level 8 for healing. Healing would be nice. One more unfortunate. We cannot farm this today. We have to wait until tomorrow for me to farm it. That's okay. We can wait until tomorrow.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons.
All right, Widow.
Below.
I believe that will conclude the farming process for me. And I will be just doing some account maintenance stuff, as well as yapping on screen. We're doing watching some videos on screen. Thanks for hanging out with me, Widow. I appreciate that a lot. I meme about being a miner, but you were a good miner. Thanks for hanging out, truly. Anyone got a fiance? I'm dropping all your savings on Barisa Guy. Chat, I used to have a fiance. Before I drop $600 on Farina.
Ad ask. Thank you for.
More books. Nice. Oh no. Right, I know, right? Okay, chat. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I usually... this is a different topic. It's not about fiance. It's not about fiance. This is a different topic. I usually level up a character just to level 80. Either 80 or 88. And then I just use them in the overall so they can gain more levels passively. I believe Bennett is the only character that has gained a level from just using him in the overall at this high of level. Bennett is now level 81. And when I first leveled him up, I kept him at level 80 like every other people. I just use Bennett a lot. Maybe now with the introduction of Ian-san, Bennett can take the bench a little bit more. But holy shit, this guy. Nothing else is even coming close. Xingqiu is only at around half of his level. Xiangling is 1/3 if we're generous. Yao Yao is technically not ascended. The Sucrose, Noel, and obviously level... Oh, that's Farina. Obviously, level 88 is taking a lot more time to level up than level 80. So there's that. Currently not doing co-op right now, chat, if that's you. Raiden is someone I deliberately level up to 90 because I tried her in Hyper Bloom. Hyper Bloom Raiden XDD. That's pretty much it. Is there any other characters that just leveling up passively from using them in the overall? I don't think so. Silla Lee 79, what? I mean, 79 is just my own indication of a character being close to 80, as close to 80 as possible, but not ascended. There's a clear difference in here, right? So 79 are the people that are not ascended, and then I just make a note to myself, the characters that level 80 are usually characters that are ascended. Some of them, like this, Yao Yao, is a remnant of a character I level up before I establish this rule for myself. So it's just like at a glance, right? Some people like to do level 80 and then level 81 for the people that has ascended. It's like tomato, whatever you like to do. So that at a glance I can just look at this and say, these characters are not ascended yet. And these characters are ascended. These characters are what I try to have at the maximum level possible. This character is ascended, level 80. This character is not ascended. Level 79. Character is ascended. So on and so forth. See the web event? Alright, give me a moment. Theater reset. Oh, wait, I did not do this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there was something that's just nagging in the back of my mind. That's something I forgot to do. And then there's this. I was just looking through the menu to look for it. And then I also want to do this. Because I'm broke as fuck. $700,000 more, by the way. 7 pools on standard banner. You ready, chat? That sounds really good. Saving HP, yeah. Give me a purple. Give me a purple. I have 7 pools. Come on. A purple is reachable. Stream alert! Okay, here's a purple. Give me a bonus. I'll take that. My Shangling is not C4 yet. I'll take that. Give me an Ian San. Wait, no, Ian San is not. Ian San is not in the standard banner yet. I believe it has to be next patch until she gets to the standard banner. Oh well. Purple. Xiangling. C4, right? C4. C3. Soon. Soon. Tell me why you need Xiangling C4 when you already may have Mahui for collection purpose. Shush, shush. So that I can play the full Raiden national team in its former glory, okay? Okay, I have Xingqiu at High Constellation, I have Bennett at High Constellation, I have Raiden Z0. Then we can play the Raiden National with Xiangling C4. Okay, let's look at the event. Let's look at the event. Where is it? Is it in here? I've seen this one. I've done this one. This is kind of nothing. Where's the one that gives me lore? You have Raiden National, Ben and C6, Xingqiu C6, and Xiangling C6. Nice. Wait, where is it? Is it not in here? Are they not updating it? I know that this is an event that has happened before. We have done one part of the event before, but are they... And they are just recently updating the content of that event. But are they seriously not giving us the link in notice again? Let me check in mail. Is there anything here? Nothing here. Also, real quick chat, this is a code that I have shared in my Discord. Feel free to try them. 2 of them work for me. And I've just redeemed them yesterday. This is the first one. That one gives 30 primo. The second one gives 60 primo. This one's also supposed to give 60 primo, but it doesn't work for me. Somehow I have already redeemed that before. And this is the one that gives Mora. For all the people that is hungry for Mora out there. Okay, that's the link. Thank you. Hold on. How do I do this?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Give me a moment. I actually have to do manual login because I did not open the event from the in-game tab.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
You always get all the good 4-star. To C6, except Toma. I came from no Toma to having C6 Toma. I had a Toma Villanov. Nice.
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly. But none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
There we go. Finish logging in. Let's turn down the music volume.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
The Trinity and Moon Goddesses who once steered the primordial celestial sphere and wove love and passion into the air very heart of the world, have long since faded into the shadows of time. I don't remember it has a red part like this before. I remember it was just dark, either just black or blue sky. Yet those who follow the tide still sing and pray, for new moon is set to rise. Okay, has this been filled in yet? There's a lot to click. Let's go from the middle. Frost Moon Scions, the descendant of the legendary Golden Realm, who chose to find new homes among the mountains and forests after abandoning their ancient civilization. The only thing they never forsook was their faith in the Moon Goddesses. However, with the arrival of the Fatui, it appears that their tranquil lives are about to fade into the realm of yesterday. I have no idea who these are. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is Candria, right? This is Candria symbol. Wait, no, this is Fatui. The hell? I thought this is Candria. The Pale Star Edict. That highest of command. I'm gonna remove chat on screen so people can read with me. That's Arya singing The Last Moon. Watch that after. Okay. That highest of command has gone out. With it, the Fatui Harbinger have been summoned back to Snezhnaya and dispatched to Nordcry. Oh! The Pale Star Edict, that highest of command, has gone out. This is supposed to be representing Capitano, I believe. With the Fatui Harbinger have summoned back to Snezhnaya and dispatched to Nordcry. The people stare and wonder, for what purpose does this army bearing the banner of the Pale Star come to the city? Or perhaps the question should be, for whom? So that's the treasure thieves, okay. Okay. Light Keepers. The ancient organization that has long defended Nordgrai's freedom and peace against the ceaseless incursions and wide hunt attacks launched by the Abyss. Now severely weakened from the battle pass. In the face of new threats, none can say for sure if the new generation of Raniki will remain able to carry out their mission. Okay, this seems to be just tidbits of lore regarding Nordgrei. We are seeing Nordgrei more as a independent region right now. Oh, well, not really independent, more a region that has expansive lore. And I like that they are doing this because we do not know about Nordgrei a lot prior to this. We only just know about the 7 nations. So this is nice, a nice way to hype up for this. Let me reread this real quick. For Sion, Moon Goddess, and then for Chui, they go to Nordgrei, bearing banner of Pale Star. Defended Nordgrei. This may be like Favonius Knights to Mondstadt. This may be the Millilith to Liyue. Kind of. Maybe the Light Keepers is just like the law defender of Nordgrei. Okay. I wanted to see the 3 things in the middle, and now everything else is in the outskirts. Let me go ahead and just cycle through them in here. I am aware that this is an option. Okay, so Hexen Circle. Moon Gods. Wait, yeah. Hexen Circle. Located at the edge of the world, Nordgrei has always been the stage where conflict and dramas unfold, one after the other. How could the Hexen Circle possibly miss out on this golden opportunity? This seems like a faction that is very opportunistic. I would think similar to the Thieves Guild, but someone in chat has already said the other symbols are supposed to be representing the Thieves Guild. Hold on. The White Hunt is supposed to be the one that is attacking Nordgrei, right? The armies of the Abyss sweep across the wilderness and canyons like a storm. Wait, what? And if you venture close enough, you might even hear the eerie whisper. These lost soulless monsters appear to be silently searching for something. So this is the Abyss. Okay. This symbol also resembles the Abyss Hero. Knights of a bonus. Hey, hello. A small group of elite knights from Mondstadt Expedition Force has followed their Grandmaster across Nationalia, arriving in Nordgrei. And it is said that they have come on a crucial mission. Are we gonna have more Valkyr crumbs? That man has been teased since 5 years ago, Chad. Valkyr finally playable? Is he gonna be a physical character? He's gonna revive physical? Voynich Guild. A merchants of Nasha Town formed a commerce guild to maintain basic order. However, how could the outlaws that prowl between the islands be controlled by something as simple as the mere rules? It seems that the order of striking fear into their hearts must go to the boss lady of the Curatorium of Secrets. This, I'm gonna just analogous or making an analogy to the Navia's faction in Fontaine. I think this is very similar to that. Treasure Holder. This is Treasure Holder. The treasure holders have since spread throughout the rest of Teyvat, but their origin in Nordgrei remains little known fact. Really? The great treasure left behind by Reed Miller, the legendary thief who yearned to create a world without boundaries. It is said to be buried somewhere here. Okay. Snowland Fae. Oh. This is cryo symbol, chat. This is a cryo symbol. The Fae who once followed the first cryo archon. The Belize the Tsar. The first cryo archon, okay, ruling the Northlands in their entirety. Though now shorn of their former glory, they still influence their nation in their own ways. One can only guess what path they will take as Calamity draws even closer. This is likely one region of the map that can be unlocked as the patch progresses. That's what I believe. But cool. Good to know that there is factions like this. Let me see if I can make an analogy to something. Perhaps it is similar to a region that's similar to the desert compared to the mainland Sumeru. They call them treasure thieves, treasure holder, yeah. Adventure Guild, we know this. At Ashra Abyssos, the guild's strong presence in the adventurous paradise like Nordgrai is only natural. A certain important figure from the guild's headquarters is preparing to welcome you as a sign of respect. Catherine? Kling Klang Grum Craft Shop. It began as a small workshop that certain prodigy used to research the world's best crumb cooking machine, but over time, after the creation of many intricate inventions, it gained new identity as a famous machine workshop. Be sure to mind your manners when begging that genius for a favor, though, or whatever component she gives you might be liable to cough out a nasty crumb cookie at any time. Somehow I have a feeling. Oh, this is Dendro. This is Dendro. Somehow I have a feeling that each of these factions may have been kind of represented by a playable character. Snow Desert sounds good, yeah. It's just a snow wasteland. Somehow I have a feeling that each of these factions does have at least one playable character in it. That's kind of the way they're introducing it. Because some of these are saying whichever component she gives you. You wouldn't mind a playable treasure holder? Yeah. So let's go back a little bit. Actually, that is everything. Yeah. Okay. So let me try to search into the text of this real quick. Okay. And now I can put the chat back in because people and along with me have read everything. The Feng doesn't have anything referring to one single person. The only thing okay. In the face of new threat, none can say, okay. There. Hazen Curso. The White Hunt, that's Abyss. Surely, yeah, no. Surely the Abyss would not have any playable character. Favonius. We're likely gonna see crumbs from Varka. Voynich Guild. This is one that I think will have a playable character. However, how could the outlaws that brought between the island be controlled by something as mere... Wait, is it? The merchant of natural form, it is sim honor of striking fear the herd must go to the boss lady of Curatorium of Secret. This is likely to be a playable character. Surely a gacha game will have female characters more often than not. Reed Miller, we already know that name. It's not a playable thing, I don't believe. Okay, this is another one that I think will be a playable thing. The Fae once followed the Cry of First Archon, ruling this entirety. And then this, obviously, we have the be sure to mind your manners when backing that genius of favor, whatever component she gives you, kind of thing. Who would the Archon overall character in Nordgrai? I think... Which faction would the Archon kind of belong in? Surely it would belong in one of the three in the middle, right? This is just for Chewie. Frost Moon Scion. I just like from speculation, I think Light Keepers are the human faction, and the Frost Moon Scions are more akin to wildlife. Obviously, they seem to have some amount of intelligence as well, but I think it is somewhat comparable to human in Natlan compared to Saurian in Natlan. It's more like a wildlife representation. I guess it's similar to human in Sumeru and the Aranara, whatever their names are called in Sumeru. I think this is supposed to be that force of like mythical beings, or the human compared to the whatever they call yokai in Inazuma and adaptai in Liyue. Maybe closer to the adaptai in Liyue in compared to the other region, because Z seems to be a faction with a lot of intelligence, or their civilization. Yokai. Do you think it would be like how tribes in Natlan and all the representatives will be playable? Could be. Are we gonna get another Fatui playable? Some of these will be of less importance than the other. Generally, I believe they have... Let me reduce the music a little bit. Generally, they have, I think, 17 characters per patch, right? Let me try to count them. I think generally they have 17 characters per patch. This is Inazuma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 4-star Inazuma 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 characters in Inazuma version. From Sumeru 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 15. Huh. Did I count wrong? And do that one again real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 16, 17. There we go. I counted wrong somehow. I should be counting from college. I counted wrong. What is this? Whatever. Okay, let's check Fontaine again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's generally around that, either 14, 15, something to 17. Oh yeah, count on character archive. There we go. That's better. I am not counting characters from a region. I am counting a character from a version. Say 2.0 to 2.8. I'm not counting a character from a country. This is when Inazuma starts, or 2.0 start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is when Sumeru starts, or 3.0 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. 4.0 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then in 5.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we are getting Skirk. 13, we're getting Escovia. 14, we are getting Aoife. 15, we're getting one of the other silhouette is Dahlia. 16, around that. So basically all of that sidetrack is to say that there can be reasonably 1 or even 2 characters from each of these factions, I believe, because there are only 12 of them here, I believe, if I count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 even. 9. Yep, very reasonable. Actually, they will be releasing characters from the previous region as well, and not just all characters from Northgrai. So it's still possible to have 1 character from each. It's fine. Okay, is there any grums from this that you think I miss? I'll share this page for some more, sure. Wait, where is it? Captain of Coping, watch that video. Okay, let's watch it. If there is a 17 character, that would not be Captain, that's for sure. I don't think so. We can like let the Copium run strong, but I don't think they will resurrect Capitano that early, if they do that at all. It would not make sense for a story for him to just sit down in 5.3 and then stand up back in 5.7, 5.8. I don't think that makes sense. At least it has to be until either Northgrai or Snatch Naya. If there's a law reason for him to join us again, then maybe. Let's watch that video that has been sent. Wait, what's this? Why is it in a random? Hold on. Oh, nice music. The event page was updated exactly 9:10 again, likely confirming Northgrai will be released on 10th of September. The first change we see that the Eternal Moon is now shattered. It was the first moon to fall, so we can assume every time this event updates, one of the moons will fall, which means there's 2 more updates for this event. The fragments in red color make it seem like we saw in Natlan was the Eternal Moon. If we assume this to be true, then the third moon which is spinning will be the Frost Moon. And since it ceased to turn, perhaps the moon we see in game is in fact the Frost Moon itself. Wait, hold on. Which one is it? Third moon. Okay, third moon. Some some real law digger in here. All right, I appreciate this kind of video explaining stuff. Let's try and see what they're cooking up. Penguin, welcome back. The wheel of fate points in 11 directions. This page describes 11 factions, suggesting they will be all play a role in Natlan. Well, not cry. Duh. Let's look at the 5 factions which are inside Not Cry. Voynich guilds, both with Crescent Sail. The commerce guild formed by the merchants of Nasher Town to maintain basic order in Not Cry. The real reason outlaws of Not Cry follow its rules is because of their fear of its boss lady. She's described as a... Holy crap. Why does this person put so many art in the video? Curatorium of Secrets, and could also be a playable character in future, likely. The Window Guild's logo is a boat, suggests Not Cry is similar to Inazuma and has many islands. The combination of outlaws, these are some lovely transition by the way from the video maker. Outlaw ships and island hints to the presence of pirates in Not Cry. If you remember, Kaya loves to talk about his grandfather who's a pirate. Secret Pirate Treasure talks about grandfather finding legendary sword from Hell Celestia, that he buried it in the ruins of Arcadia. That was so early on, I almost forgot all about it. It's a real place in ancient time. Maybe Kaya's grandfather was a pirate, not Cry. Adventurers Guild has a strong presence in Not Cry, which makes it an adventurer's paradise. Important figure? I think that's just Catherine. Sure, let them cope. Playable Catherine? Ain't no way. Surprisingly, the treasure holder faction originated in Not Cry. Knowing how lawless Not Cry was before Voynich Guild was created, it makes sense why the treasure holder started there. Kaya's telling the truth. I mean, the things that Kaya tells us, like, the best lies are grounded in truth, some of it, to make it believable. I think there's some part of what Kaya's saying, telling us is truth in that particular quest, and then he also shares a lot more about it too. Great treasure left behind by legendary thief Reed Miller. I believe I've seen that somewhere in one of the quests. Found a treasure holder. I believe we may have seen this in the quest with that one treasure holder in the chasm. World Without Boundaries. Behind the insignia, that why it looks like Crescent Moon. Maybe even get a playable character from this group in the future. XDD. I imagine a treasure holder playable character would be somewhat like Pokra from ZZ. Chat, get your head out of the gutter. I mean, in a similar kind of faction or grey morality. Not a furry! Can you show me where Could Not Cry can be? I have no idea. I have zero clue. If I have to speculate, it's likely gonna be here. Maybe here. Okay, I'm gonna say that Not Cry is likely to the left of... Wait, no. Hold on. Maybe here. Maybe here. Could be. Then what is over here? I think this particular region will be something that they add in the future. That's just simply connecting Sumeru and Natlan, similar to this region connecting Sumeru and Fontaine. So this is likely just be something between Sumeru and Natlan. And I don't think this region is cold enough for Notcry to be here. It would make sense that it is somewhere around here. And it's definitely not going to be down here. This will likely be Kandrian stuff. Gonna guess west. It's tough. It's tough to say. It could be either here or here. Since Varka is making an expedition to Notcry and Snezhnaya specifically, I think it could be close to Mondstadt. Could be. You could also say that Varka has been making an expedition to Natlan and then to Snezhnaya, so it could be here. There's no concrete evidence right now. That's all I can say to it. Dorman Port is not out yet and says that Dorman Port connects Mondstadt with Snezhnaya. I see. I see. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Okay. I'm gonna stop cooking. I'm not one of the law enthusiasts. My cooking could be way off, chat. So it's above Mondstadt slightly. Clink Clank Crumble Craft Shop is a famous machine workshop in this region. The owner wanted to create the world's best Krumkage cookie machine. Yeah, that's likely gonna be a playable character. Her intricate invention gained popularity and workshop became well known. And they are just summarizing it at this point. Defended Notcry against Abyss. They were the ones who protected Notcry during the cataclysm of 500 years ago. It was founded by the first Torch Forger, a warrior from Snezhnaya who borrowed the powers from Frost Moon Scions. Over the years, their fights against the Abyss severely reduced their numbers. Please no cryo version of Nightsaw. XDD. It's not gonna be a cryo nation yet, Daniel. It's not even the Snezhnaya. It's not even that yet. I believe the dude that is keep giving us free stuff, exchange free stuff for Primogem. I cannot remember what that dude's name. And there are some other hints from events that says Notcry may have a power that is not the 7 element. Notcry has some kind of power that predates the 7 elements. I think they are either introducing, well, they are absolutely gonna introduce a new mechanic into the game. Similar to how Sumeru introduced Dendro into the game. It's probably not something that's exactly similar to another element, but they could cook something like Quantum or something like that into the game. And alongside of that, there will be a lot more enemies that need us to lean into that new mechanic of the game. That is gonna be for sure. But hey, new things in the games are exciting. I believe a lot of people were excited for Dendro reaction with all the existing elements before. And I think if they cook something well and the new mechanic of the game can interact with all of the existing elements, I think it would be cool. I want meaningful interaction rather than just something that is called Night Soul and then just stop at that. And then either you have Night Soul or you not have Night Soul. I want some meaningful interaction. I want the new thing to react with maybe Pyro differently, Hydro differently, Dendro differently. I'd like to see something like that. It makes the game fun. They would Liban, yeah, that guy, Liban. Power of friendship, family. Yeah, it depends on how they execute it. It could be fun or not fun. Thing. Like, new stuff, new mechanic of the game that rewards having new characters are to be expected. That's not even it's not even a debate. Go back. Most are unsure if its current Ratniki warriors can fight the base anymore. The logo looked like a lighthouse, which reminds me of Lighthouse Quest from Simulacra. Okay. Two factions on the outskirts of Notgrime. Frost Moon Scion. Moon children worship a moon goddess. I believe these are just mythical creatures like yokai or adepti. Descendant of legendary Golden Realm. The Golden Realm is likely referring to the ancient Golden City, City of Gold. It was part of the realms ruled by heavenly principles. Angels guided the humans in this city. This is a city where the first angel fell in love with the outlander from beyond Teyvat. The first angel. Huh. An outlander from beyond Teyvat. The outlander's words led the first angel to discover true freedom from the rule of the heavenly principles. What? Where's this law coming from? Together they started a rebellion against heavenly principle to grant freedom to everyone. This act of defiance was witnessed by the Three Moon Sisters. Soon after, the heavenly principle cast down their celestial nails to destroy the city as punishment. The angels soon lost their minds and bodies and turned into sillies we see today. Skull's currently searching for that outlander under the orders from her master, Sir Talogi. Okay, Skull has a master. Skull's a master of Chard, and then she has a master. Okay, I do not know a lot of lore about Skull simply because I did not complete the Fontaine Archon quest. I have not seen her in game yet. I'm just basically riding the high train. But we'll probably get more Skirk lore as she's gonna be released soon. Golden City is most likely named Hyperborea, which referenced multiple times in the game. Buffering, okay. Is it getting better now, chat? The new element may be called different. How about Paimon element? XDD. Stand proud, you can cook. Wait, hold on. As descendants of the cities, Rodmon Sion also have built statues over Notgrime. Oh, so that's gonna be our new quote-unquote statue of the Seven, except it's not of the Seven. They worship the Frost Moon Goddess or something else is yet unknown. Is the Frost Moon Goddess the Archon? Obviously not Archon, but you know what I mean. Of this region? The White Hunt is an abyss faction that has been attacking Notgrime since ancient times. However, this faction seems to have sentient leader. This leader was sometimes even galloping across the night sky in ancient time. The Lightkeepers have been fighting against the White Hunt for centuries to defend Notgrime. You haven't done the Fontaine quest, this may be spoiler for you. It's fine. I have been spoiled for about 50% of Fontaine's quest at this point, and I accept that because being spoiled about Fontaine's quest is the reason I joined Genshin bandwagon in the first place. I joined at around when the Archon quest of Fontaine is still going on, and my friends just keep yapping about it and invite me to play with them. The faction seems to be silently searching for something unknown for a long time. Since they use the Abyss, they could be the second faction utilizing the powers of Abyss after the Abyss Order. Really? Okay. So another kind of Abyss faction that has their own agenda. Next two factions. Or it could be just the Abyss sibling. The next two factions are common to Snatchner, yeah. For Chewie, Pale Edict Command, they seem to have set a new goal and now been dispatched to Nordgrai. People of Nordgrai have started to wonder the reason behind Chewi's arrival. Yes, there is no Gnosis for them to steal. More importantly, for whom have the Harbingers arrived in Nordgrai? Ooh. Maybe it's not the Cryo Archon? Previously, how two videos have been watching the Lightkeepers suffer in the fight against the White Hunt. Instead of helping them, the Voyager seems to be waiting for Lightkeeper's complete defeat. This could be due to Nordgrai's autonomous region, perhaps some political reason do not help them. However, the way it is worded suggests that all Chewie bringers will be going to Nordgrai. All of them! This means we'll get to see every Harbinger in-game before the end of 6.x. The other national infection seems to be a Snowland fight. Okay, real quick on the Chewie Harbinger. Isn't Nordgrai a part of Snezhnaya? Or is it like, I guess, it's an autonomous section of the country? Like an independent section of the country? That's a little confusing to me. Too much mystery. Timmy, are you gonna walk in Nordgrai hand in hand? Are you gonna finish Fontaine before Nordgrai? I keep thinking about finishing Fontaine, but never really find the time for that. I think they will still reserve 1 or 2 for Chewies until Snezhnaya. Yeah, likely. We may hear of them being around, but we will not see them until Snezhnaya. That's likely what's gonna happen because they still need to keep something for people to expect and continue playing in the later version. That's completely understandable. It's like a buffered state between 2 countries, okay. They would follow the first Cryo-Archon, Belios the Tsar. Oh, the Tsar? Is the Tsar something that it's kind of like a surname or a honorary designation for the Cryo-Archon, the Tsar? Because I remember the Cryo-Archon right now is the Tsarissa. This Fae could be a descendant of the Fae created by the Golden City in ancient time. That's natlan music, XDD. They were created by first Angel and Outlander during their rebellion against Heavenly Principle. Is Venti an angel? Why are they keeping showing Venti when they talk about Angel? Is this part of the Venti's law? The 2 transforms Bone of Giant Beast and Frost Moon Light into flesh and blood, the Great Fae. This authority to create life was only allowed for the Heavenly Principles, but the first Angel defied this rule. She hoped that these Fates would create a perfect being that could merge with the world. It is said that Snowland Fae still influence nationally in their own ways. Lastly, there are 2 factions from outside, specifically Mondstadt. Knights of Favonius, Varka, Grandmaster. He's been teasing for 5 years already. Half a year prior to the traveler's arrival in Mondstadt, Varka sets out the expedition to the north. Half a year. He took the most elite knights with him and left Jean as the acting Grandmaster in his absence. He even met with Capitano during this time. To north, okay. To the north. So did they meet in Natlan or in Nordgrai? Varka's mission still remains unclear. He's the one who gave Razor his name and trained him to use a claymore. He made Eula part of the knights despite most everyone's opposition. He brought Rosaria to Mondstadt and had her join the church to redeem herself. Jean Barbara's father, one of the leaders of the Mondstadt, is also with Varka in the expedition. Varka is also Knight of Boreas, which means he borrows the powers of Hoof in the north. Seeing as how he is not quite, maybe his expedition related to the mood of Tibet. Okay. Along with him, perhaps a member of his squad will also be playable in future. Why do they get that information? Okay, real quick chat. What is the similarity between Razor and Eula and Rosaria? Well, they are trained by, they are kind of just related to and trained by Varka. But what is the in-game? What is the in-game combat specialty? Chat, it's cooking time, okay? It's cooking time. Daniel, you got it before I even got to the point. Nice. Physical character. Physical character? Where is she? Physical character. Technically kind of physical, not really, but kind of. Constellation 6. It's a physical buff. Mika is part of the expedition with Varka. Where's Mika? It's a physical buffer. That means Varka is a pyro main DPS. Big take physical claim. Vengeance. I mean, Varka is a physical revival. Yeah. Physical believers, our time is coming. Surely the whole of Notgra is just not physical as a whole, right? Surely not. I mean, that's probably just Varka as one, or maybe they have one or two more characters, two more at most. I'd still believe Notgra has a new mechanic. It will be disappointing if that new, quote-unquote, new mechanic is just physical. But yeah, absolutely, I'd love to see more of physical. It's just that I want to see the new mechanic to the game as well. Varka. Chat, the main pyro DPS is a joke, chat. We don't need another pyro main DPS. This is a pyro main DPS. This is a pyro main DPS. This is a pyro main DPS. 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 This is whatever. He's not a limited 5-star character. This is a pyro main DPS. See the similarity, chat? I don't know about you, but I don't think we need another limited 5 pyro main DPS. 5-star. That's a joke, chat. What's the video name? You check it out after later for deep understanding. I will share the video after this. This is the new secrets revealed in this web event yet again. Genshin Impact lore. We have also just recently checked out this web event, which has been updated. This web event right here. You might have done that before. It's updated now. Okay, let's finish the video. There's a little bit of sections left. Some of the members of this group are extremely powerful. Wait, I'm missing something. The last section is Hexenzirkel, a group of witches founded in Mondstadt. Mondstadt? Some of the members of this group are extremely powerful, can even rival gods. Wait, where is this image coming from? One of the mages from this group created Albedo, Durin, and Rifthounds. Okay. The mages Rifthounds too? Rifthounds? Huh. The enemies that invade Inazuma? The mages also seem to know the truth of Teyvat based on how they created Simulanka. Glee's mother Alice is the founder of this group. They are said to be located at the edge of the world and are always watching Teyvat for interesting stories. Since there are 2 factions from Mondstadt, perhaps we'll finally get an expansion for that region. I guess everything's coming together. Maybe Dormant Port. If we're lucky, we can even get Dandelion Sea. Okay. This person is making a lot of videos about lore, huh? Dormant Port. That's either an AI generated or... Here we go. AI generated or someone just draw it in. Dandelion Sea. Okay. With so many factions converging at one place, it feels like Northcry might be the entirety of 6.x. It seems so. The next screen reveals complete image of one of the island of North. Did I not see this? I did not scroll down long enough. Hissy Island and seems to be the place where Frostmoon Scions reside. That's a heavenly principle. Nail, yeah. The heavenly nail. The structure at the end could be the lighthouse created by... That is a nail. What do you mean? Or perhaps something that fell down was launched in Teyvat by Heavenly Principle. That is clearly a nail! Buh. The crescent moon top the structure could be created by Frostmoon Scions. We see the other islands of Northcry. Final screen says to wait for another new moon for the next reveal. Please wait for the return of the moon, for it will bring new revelation. Maybe Skirk will bring more lore regarding this and has something related to the moon. April 27 by 2, really? Oh. Okay. April 27. That means we're still gonna be in this patch. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 week, 6 week. We're still gonna be in this patch when that's revealed, so that's probably not something related to Skirk. Interesting. Okay. Let me actually finish the event. I did not finish scrolling through the event. Where's the music? Oh, there we go. Wait, I scroll past it when looking at chat. Hold on. Columbina, I hope she's comparable to Skirk. In what? The major thing that indicate how strong a character is how late they are when released. A 4.x character is generally stronger than a 2.x character. A 5.x character is generally stronger than a... Well, I guess it's also stronger than 2.x, 3.x, and 4.x characters now. Generally. If a character is released afterward, they are generally stronger. Because power creep is a thing. So don't worry your pretty head. If Columbina is released after Skirk, which is likely, she will be likely stronger. The Frostmoon Scions of Hissy Island pray to the moonlight in the heart, sacred and unsullied. Wait, I can share this page too? Can I get more primo from this? Interesting. Hold on. No, I cannot. People the moon lit worm, please await the turning of the moon, for it will bring new revelation. Citrus was red release, very strong. Yeah, you give me one more example. Or is this really like finding a needle in a haystack? Girl eyes shine, so beautiful. Alright, that was the web event. I'm gonna just scroll back to this real quick. What are these symbols? Oh, look at this. Oh, what's this? Event duration 9/10, March 10th to May 10th. That'll be the end of the event, and they must be updating this from until then. There'll be 2 more updates coming soon, so it's gonna be before May 10th. Interesting event, chat. That was cool. It was lovely learning more about the lore of the game. And thanks for sharing the video, Widow.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Stop right there.
Me casually healing people with Chevres.
Drop your weapon.
Exactly.
Whee! Alright, let me check the time real quick. I believe that will mark the end of the stream today. We did not manage to get to the liar tier list. Unfortunately, we got too wrapped up in the web event stuff. We can continue that during my evening stream for today. And then the general schedule is that we can do the ZZ story quest in the evening stream, and alongside that do the tier list, I guess. Tomorrow I will try to wrap up the calculation for and look at some of the videos for Yansan compatible teams. Chat, if you didn't know, I did a lot of team calculation for Baressa yesterday, and I posted that both on my YouTube post. Looking for it real quick. On my YouTube post, all the teams here, and you can also access that in my Discord as well. I posted that in the guide infographic channel on my Discord. Team debate comparison, and I list a lot of teams that I've calculated in here.
People seem to think I was born with super strength. But look at
Basically,
this tiny frame is what my genetics.
Chevres really good.
All my
Chevres.
strength comes from these big
Chevres.
good
Chevres.
supplements. Put in the same
Oh, Furina Shan
absolutely get this.
Dendro Shan Chevres. Silonan Shan Furina Silonan. Hirara.
Anger next time?
If you want to see that, feel free to join the Discord server, and also you can just try to log into my post on my YouTube. A conclusion that I draw from this is a team with this team right here. It's actually somewhat decent. Granted, with a really big asterisk, can you really swirl Electro in this team when the healer is applying a gigantuan amount of Dendro? But if that can happen, then this team is doing decent. It's doing on par as good as Furina Shanyun, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, not on par, but it's close. Furina Shanyun is 92k and Heida Shanyun is 86k.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think.
If you can swirl. Hello, Path Calibrate. Welcome into the stream. And Red Oracle, welcome back to the stream. How are people doing? It's unfortunate that it is close to my stream ending time. But you can check out a lot more of me if you want to see. But click on my channel and see the videos I have. Some of the posts I have regarding the damage calculation for various different teams. It's a nice surprise that Aggravate is doing somewhat decently. And you can also join my evening stream as well. Here you go, chat. I'm gonna leave that on screen. Celonan found dead in a ditch.
I'll think about it.
It's a clickbait image that don't take that to heart. Celonan for Versa is consistently near the bottom in comparison to
Reboot.
the other version of Versa team. Just woke up. Alright, see you at the evening chat. That will be around 8 hours from now. You can join the stream and have some fun. We will watch a particular video on how Ian-san is doing in different teams. That video is from I Win to Lose, the content creator. And we will also attempt to do an April Fool's who's the best liar in Genshin tier list among the playable characters. And if we have some time, we'll do some ZZ story. W stream, thank you. Let's have Bressa greeting us off today. And I'm gonna put the music volume up in order to send you off on your amazing April Fool's Day. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. If you would like to support the stream, like the stream, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Let's see if we can get the Twitch affiliate program by, say, the end of this new month. And then we can have a lot of cool things to do on Twitch with channel point stuff. You can also support me with Super Chat on YouTube, becoming a membership on YouTube. And I really appreciate that. Wish you have an amazing day. Well, unless you join in my evening stream, I can wish you an amazing day one more time. Just for you, chat. Just for you. But yeah, here's the music. A whimsical music for April Fools, handpicked by me.